This looks like a fleet of UFOs that showed up in Iceland. I've been looking at it. You see it's Iceland volcano right here. Iceland, live from Iceland. This thing beneath me, when you zoom up on this UFO beneath me, because this UFO right here, it literally has, let me tell you something. It has a solid black rim all the way around it. And I am wondering how on earth that black rim got all the way around this right here. It is a perfect circle. A perfect circle. I want to tell you what they remind me of. What this over here reminds me of. Let me tell you what it reminds me of. I got to pull it up first, but you just wait a second. Welcome. I got to get my screen right. These beneath me, they are some type of UFO, because when the clouds go over this area, they go in front of these, is what they do. They go in front and obscure them. I think it's like the Spear Being Alliance or something like that. Spears, let me see if I can find, I want to find the UFOs that I think that these are quite similar to. If I can find them on here, you all have, wait, I need to get myself organized. Somebody said Gina needs folders. I do need to organize my things in folder on here so I don't have to keep looking at it. I really do. I agree with you. Gina needs folders. Yes, I do. Oh, I need folders to put my stuff in order because of this very reason. But this is from one of the live streams, the live volcano things in Iceland. Okay, I found it. Found it just like that. So let's remember 1949. We're going to 1949. That's what these remind me of right here. You know what I'm going to do, since it's 1949? That was my screen number, 1949. You see them right here? Look, I want you to look at these right here. Look at them closely. They look really good. They look good. They look real good. They do. I'm just saying. This is the image that I took, and you can see that there are these types of UFOs on the side of the sun. They have the same ring with rings within rings on them. This is right here. This is what I took a picture of. This, I really do feel, are those. Let me come back to here. We're going to bring it up in 1955. We're at 1955 now. We're going to come over here. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to bring it up on here. I'm going to go to we started at 1949. We're going to go to 1955. I'm going to go browse for 19. You know what I can do? I can automatically go right here. I'm coming right here, you all. This is where, no, I know, and I don't like this one. I gotta get a different one. I got myself too excited. Let me go down here to 1955. Let's hit the enter button. I want to hit the enter button before I can, unless let it give it. Can you please show me the 1955? Oh, Lord, have mercy. This thing does not want to show me. I have to go down to 1955 to find it. You all hold on, because this is a fleet of UFOs, and they're clustered around the sun, is what they are. And it's taken me a while, of course, because I can't pull up 1955 right away. Even though I put it in my search, I'm over here searching for 1955. I'm almost there. Gina, are you? Yes, I am. Okay, I got it. 1955. Now I want to do 1954. That's what I want to do. 1954. We're at 1954. I want you all to watch this. Okay. 1954, here we go. Cover myself out. I think I'll pull myself over here just a tad bit. I want to make this really big so it is undeniable for you to see. Undeniable. I think I might, I'm going to pull up the one image on here for you. Just come on down here, Gina. We're going to do it. Let's see. This right here looks like these beneath here. That's what it looks like. This looks like one of these. And you can see how many of these are clustered around the sun. This is a fleet. There's no telling how many, but they're all around the sun. They are the same type. They are the same type that are around the sun. And you see NASA discontinued this particular camera. 2007, totally discontinued it. I put myself on here, you all. Gina, can you be heard? I don't know. I'm going to come over here and see if I can be heard. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's the same type of UFOs. Can you say that 100%, Gina? No, I cannot say it 100%. I can say 90% it looks like them. As for the dark ring around it, because it looks like a tire. A tire. If it's not a tire, I don't want to say a black hole. I don't want to say a black hole, so I'm not going to say a black hole. I'm trying to see if I'm on here, you all. I really am. I should have tested beforehand. It's okay. It's all right. Now, here we go. We got 164 people watching. Hello. Trying to get over here to the comment section. Can y'all hear me? You hear me, you all? Oh, you're so welcome. We on here? Applebrooks Honey. Am I on here? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I am on here. Can you see how they look alike? How this right here matches these? And let me scoot this to the side. See, I just like move it over here like that. I'll stick this one like, I don't know. But these beneath me also, they, some of these have a hole in them just like this one too. Before you say, Gina, honey, that is a raindrop, then you need to look at NASA's picture. Because no raindrop is going to take on this particular shape right here. It's not. I'm just going to tell you. Because that particular shape looks like it has a face inside of it too. This has a hole on the inside of it. This has a hole on the inside of it right here. There's a whole fleet of them. These aren't raindrops on NASA's product, are they? Are you going to tell NASA you got raindrops on your product? Are you going to say that to NASA? I'm sorry, but your cameras, they got a lot of raindrops that are clustered around your sun. Are you going to say that to NASA? You're going to say that they shouldn't be putting out erroneous images like this? Are you going to tell them that? Because it sure looks like this right here is what it sure looks like. Sure looks like this, except this thing over there has a black hole, it seems like. And now that I'm looking at these up here above me, some of them up there have a black rim around them too, or a dark shadow, but they got a hole in them also. They do. They got it. And they look like NASA's. This is right here. They look like this. And what was the one image that I pulled up? Where was I at? How on earth did I get to it? Okay, I got it. Let me see if I can get to it. This is NASA. NASA's product right here. See them? Notice the rim around it. Clustered around the sun. Look at the rim around this. This is my image right here when they were on the side of the sun. It's got the rings on it. You see the rings and you see the ships. See the rings? Rings, rings, rings on the side of the sun. NASA's products right there. These UFOs are massive. Massive. This is the observatory shutdown. I'm going to tell you right now. When I took this picture, I knew this picture was going to be one of the most important pictures I've ever took. And I didn't even know what it was what this was until maybe 3 years later. I noticed the rings on this matched the rings over here. They were telling the truth when they said there were UFOs on trying to heal the side of the sun because our sun was dying or something like that. They came and gathered to try to heal the sun. And they have the ability to expand. Okay, they do. There's big ones, there's small ones, they're all of that. Now that we got that, let's do something with this image right here. Which image am I talking about? This one? This is image 2. Let's move image 2 out of the way. This is the Iceland live webcam. Screenshot of it. I want to show you how perfect these spheres are. They're really perfect, and they're not raindrops. Okay, they're not. Let me pull it up. Oh, no, these are perfect. These are perfect. And you know what looks really interesting about these? Some of these seem to have holes in them also, which is very peculiar. This down here looks like it has a face in it. This right here looks like it has a man's face in it. Right there. It does. And it wouldn't be strange to see an orb or a spaceship or something with a human's face in it. Let me get like this. Okay, we're going to go look at it. Okay, we are going to look at it. This thing right here too. No, these are too perfect. They're too perfect. Can you see that one? It's too perfect. Right there. Look at it. Look how they look up here. They literally go like that. See how they are like layered on the inside of there? Big clusters of them. They really are. It's like a big cluster of them on the inside. Okay, let me get over here. I'm going to get some of these out of the way because it looks like this is UFO activity. And I'm going to bring up a media source on here. We're going to look at the screen share with this, and I am going to slow it down. And I'm going to pull it up and bring it over here so you all can see it. The Iceland camera. It's like, do I want to do this? I guess I want to do it. I guess I can do it. Maybe, perhaps. No, I can't really. You see, no. See, look at that. No. That is a UFO. Right there in Iceland. It showed up. It showed, the way it showed up was so strange. It really was. I'm like, I'm not going to do that right there because I don't like that. I got to get rid of that media source. I didn't want to do it. I know I'm just a little bit disorganized right now. It's because I can't think straight. Somebody's scrambling my thinking. Okay, now we got that. But I want this. I want this. So let me come over here. Let me get rid of the window capture. I am all over this place. I am. Gina, you really are all over this place. Cancel it. Bring up the window capture again. Okay, I got it. I finally got it. I got it, you all. We got it. Let me get over here to the window capture. Oh, okay, here we are. Now we'll get to see this. We will. This is what it's going to look like. And I'll put myself... It's okay. We're going to make sure this thing is big enough for you all to see it. I don't want you to miss any of it, not a single bit of it. I want to make sure we got the whole entire screen in here. This is Iceland. I know that the volcanoes have been suspected of wanting to go off, and there's lots of there's earthquakes and things happening. There really are. And I don't know if they're trying to, something is going to trigger or could possibly trigger an earthquake or a volcanic eruption or something. I'm not sure. I can't fit the whole thing on here. I can't. I know you all saying, Gina, would you please get with it? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get with it. I'm just going to make myself teeny, teeny, tiny. I'm going to go hide up here in the corner. All right, you all, I think we got it. First, we're going to look at that. Look at that. You see over here. See, this is where I'm going to do. I'm going to drag this thing right here. You see? I'm going to drag it to where we can have it in here so you can see how this UFO right there starts showing up. I'm going to push the button. You can see the location of it. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of January. Something like that. Let's watch it. I'm just going to go ahead and say that's a UFO right there. I will just go ahead and say it. That's probably a UFO and not no sun. Gina, you can't be serious. Well, why not? Why not? I've been accused of things like this before. I'm going to try to make it slow. Drag it really slow. Okay, you can see things that are already showing up on here. They're round like sphere objects, and I don't have a filter on the screen that you're all looking at right now. I don't. But it's hard to drag it slow. It is. We're going to get to it. Can you see the round objects that are up there? What on earth? Let's keep looking, you all. There are some round objects in the sky. We just want to get to it. I want to get to the point. You see up here in these clouds, I'm going to say this. These are massive round circular objects up here. You know, you've seen them. You know who they remind me of? The bubble clouds. They remind me of the bubble clouds, but these things up here are in a row. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it is a row of them. Let me see if I can. Oh, I got to stretch this out because I got plenty of room to stretch it out now. I think until I turn it into the widescreen. It's a roll of them. Let me put a filter on here, just a short filter. This is a live webcam from today. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but they're up there. Let me see when this goes into full screen, because it's got to go into full screen. There was also, okay, yeah, it'll go into full screen. We just have to get there. Okay, this is where I need to be right here. All right, I've got to redo this because, no, it's good. It's good. This is perfect. I think it's too big. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. Gina, that's okay. Well, it is. It's taken me a tad bit long, but it's all right. I want to get to it. Something right here. These aren't all raindrops. They're not. I promise you, they're not. Gina, how do you know? Okay, let's watch it. They're too solid. And all right, I want you to look right over this right here one. Let me do this. Let me make sure I've got this on me. I want you to look over here because there's that one that looks like the one from the NASA products. It's going to get ready to manifest right here. This thing is way too solid and smooth. I think there's some more up here. So look right over here because it's going to manifest over there also. You just got to watch it. But keep your eye on the whole screen because you want to look at a full screen. These UFOs Again, they are I believe that these are those right here. Those ones right there. That's what I believe they are. And these over here. The same, one and the same. And they got ships that belong to them. These ships belong, I think, to these right here. Let me put it back to me so we can look. What is that? If you ever watch these, it literally looks at times like things are going around in a circle up there, spinning around in a circle in the sky. But let's look. I want to see, there they show up. This is where they go behind the, you see, they're behind the clouds. These ships right here, they are behind the clouds. Can you see that? When I go back and forth, you will see that when the cloud cover goes, these will show up. These ships also have the ability to cloak themselves. Okay, they do. They're behind the clouds. You just watch right there. I'm going to stay right up here and watch with you. Now watch me go back. See them? They're behind the clouds. The clouds are literally in front of them. And these ships are standing up on their side. They're standing up on their side. Can you see that? Hello. Can you see that these ships are literally standing up on their side? Where's my one image? I'm looking for the small image over here. What did I do with the images? Hold on. I can't see what's your what. Okay, I don't need to look at it. They're standing on their side and they're all on their side like this. Now we're going to watch them. They're going behind the clouds. The clouds are behind them, I mean. Now the clouds are in front of them. Covered up by the clouds. Obscured by the clouds. There's something in here. It really does feel like a whole entire fleet of UFOs. Look at this. You can see the clusters in the middle of them too. There's something else in that sky too, and it's not just the clouds and the sun and these Spear Being Alliance looking ships. There's something else up there. We're going slow. Oh, do you see this thing right here? Here, look. I'm going to tell you about this area right here. This area down here, when the video is playing, just at normal speed, there is a vehicle going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth in this area. But this ship right here is going to drop down to here, and you're going to see it. It's getting ready to drop down. It's right here right now. This is where it's at right here. Can you see that? Is my arrow showing up on here? This is where the ship is. It's invisible right now, but I can see the one part of it. It's kind of cloaked. Okay, it's moved. I hope it moved. I really hope it moved because, oh, don't tell me I'm started over from the beginning. Wait a minute. I have started all the way over from the beginning again. Let me just play it. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you play it. You got some like northern lights like things is what you got. We down here watching. There's a lot of traffic. It stayed there. It stayed there in that one spot from nightfall to daytime. You will see what looks like raindrops that are going to appear on here also. There'll be a few right there. They'll look like raindrops and they'll disappear. Okay, they'll disappear. Yeah, you got to see the whole entire thing without me touching it. Because it's not going to go do anybody no good if you don't see what it looks like normally. Now this is like from morning to night. Or wee hours of the night to the morning to the night. Until it stops, which is now. Okay, it's going to stop now. Let's see if we can let's go all the way back to where the one UFO showed. No, see it right here, right there. That's not a raindrop, and neither is this thing up here. These are ships, a spear being ships. You see how it's moving? How on earth is it moving? How on earth is it moving like that? Can you see that? That should not be. It should not be, you all, but it is. You can see the inner circle. We got to make it bigger. We're going to make it bigger. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because what's happening is it's moving down below. Yeah, let's get it like that. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's a live webcam in Iceland, or time lapse. It's still vaguely there. I'm going to go to the beginning. Let's get over here. I want to get the ones that were, I don't know if you would call these the northern lights up here. I mean, I guess you could. But what's over here on the side, if we can get them to show up, right there. You can't see them right there because I've moved the camera. These things that are right here. They are right here. I've got the camera way too big. I've got to shrink it down so you can see it. Because, yeah. That's supposed to be full screen. Full screen ahead. Full speed ahead. I'm already making myself tired. Really am. I'm getting myself out of here. I'm going to go down here and look at these. There are UFOs that look like this. Look at that. What is... That looks like a great big gigantic head right here with two eyes. 1, 2. It looked like a big head with two eyes. 1, 2, like a giant in the sky. It does, right? Right there. But these right here, I'm going to make sure I'm not on here too long. These are like the ones around the sun, and they have the ability to cloak them. Let me do this. Right here. Right beneath me is that UFO. Right there beneath me. I see the outline of it. I don't know if you all can see it. It's the one that literally turns turns solid, and it comes over here where I'm at. Right now it's right here. So it's going to move over there is what it's going to do. It's literally right here. It's cloaked. It's invisible. It's right there. And it's going to move to over here. I don't know if you can see it. Watch it. You might be able to see where when it shows up in that spot. It's parked there. It is parked in that spot. It's kind of translucent right now. Okay, now the camera is moving. I don't know what you can see over here. I need to get myself out of the middle of this thing. I need to stay out of the middle of it because we want to see the whole thing. We do. And you won't be able to see it if I'm in the middle. Now granted, some of these can look like raindrops. No, they're moving around up there in the sky. Can you see them moving around up here? They're literally... Something else has appeared in the sky. It's right here above my head. That's a great big sphere. This is a great big sphere. And over here also, I want to make it smaller because I do not have a full screen. Okay, now there. Now you got it. These are ships right here above my head. Those are ships too. Let's look at it. This may not be for you, this video. Just watch it. Right, we're going. Something's coming in. We got the disruption of the magnetosphere. Let me scoot back. Something's spinning around. Something's spinning around, you all. Something is spinning around right here. Right beneath me. It's spinning around in a circle like that. Watch it. Let's make it big. It's spinning around in a circle. Where's it at? It's, watch it. And make it really big, because if you got a cell phone, you can't see it, because it's spinning around in a circle. It's right here. Watch it. Watch it spin. Right beneath me. Can you see it spinning around? And then it's going to disappear. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning around. That is wild. Can you see it down there? Does it need to be bigger? Tyson, honey, they don't have the best cameras at night, but this thing is spinning around. And I wouldn't expect someone to notice everything that I see, just like you shouldn't expect everyone to notice everything that you see. Okay, you shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Let me do this. I'm going to make this bigger. I'm going to shrink it down because I seen something else come on here. I know I play around a lot. I do. That's, if I literally looked at everything I saw, you would never get through a video. You would not get through it, because I would just be so sidetracked. Like, right, that looks like a scary face right there above my head. It really does, like a big old skeleton green face. It's okay, let's do it. I want to drag it till the one thing comes back over here so we can see it. There's the solid object up here in the sky. This is the work. You got to go frame by frame if you're going to find things, is what you'll have to do. Frame by frame. What is that? The sun? Maybe a airplane? There's a light down there. Okay, we got a light right there. I want to see that UFO up here. I really do. Because I'm making myself sleepy. So you just got to drag it. Yeah, it's really dragging on, Gina. You know how to drag it. Thank you. You know how to drag it out instead of getting straight to the point. That's why people don't watch you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. I'm trying to get over here. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's getting cloudy. Ah, I already see it. I already see it. It's right there. It's literally right there right now. It came in through with the clouds is what happened. It's going to manifest right here in this spot. I see it. It's literally cloaked at this point, totally cloaked. You may be able to see the outline of it, but maybe not. When it gets thick cloud cover like this, this is the perfect time to have something in the sky. There's a whole bunch of round ones right here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them at least. More round objects. It's a big cluster. There is a round object that's staying right there. I'm waiting for the one over here to manifest. Let's keep looking. It's taken a while. It's because it's already showed up, Gina. It's getting ready. You just give it, you have patience. You see it? It's like right there. There was something kind of like this in Hawaii, where there was a thing that would appear in the sky, but it looked like the number 0. It was like a perfect 0, looked like it being broadcasted up into the sky. Look how that moved. You think this light down below makes it look like it's in the sky? Might as well look at everything, you all. Everything. Look at all the possibilities. Every single one of them. It's still there, right there. That looks like some kind of head. It really does. I'm going to show you this. This looks like some kind of head. Let me here's like the brow marks. Let me make myself small. The bone structure. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh. The bone structure, just think of a great big reptile head. Like a reptilian, like those aliens. This is the bone structure right here. A great big bony brow structure right here. And right here. It's got like a serpent head. It looks like it's got a serpent head. I don't know if you all can see it. And this is an eye right here. And then this is an eye right here. I don't know why it would look like that. But it looks like it has that type of head. And I can't bring it out any more than what it already looks like. But I'm going to shrink it back down. I am. I'm going to shrink it back down. I'm going to end this video. I've already ran my mouth too long. That's right, you have. Yeah. Ran it way too long, but that looks like a serpent head. I've seen a head like this. It was really massive, and it looked like a reptile head. Had the bony structure right here. It was just the head, and its mouth had big jagged teeth. That's all I seen, and its head was in the clouds and big jagged teeth like the abominable snowman. That's all it was. I seen it in the clouds over a building. I could not believe it. I'm gonna get ready to go, you all. No need to drag this thing out. Let's get that image right there. Get that right there. Okay, we got that. I was just looking up over there at it. I was just looking at it. We've got that, and let's come down here. We're gonna get it. Just go through that. This is in Iceland. It's got a circle in it like this, like a hole. Then you've got these. You're not talking about that ship right there. All right, we got that. We've got this. It has the circles in it. It has the lines in it. This is a NASA product. These are raindrops circled around the sun. That's what someone would tell you. They're just raindrops. They're just reflections of what? Reflections of what? This is NASA product. Right here, you can see it. Reflections of what? What's up there in the sky? What's up there in the sky? Because these have a hole. They got a circle in them too. They got holes right in the center. You can see it. They're also shown here on the side of the sun. They're massive. Totally massive. You can see the rings on them. You can see the rings on these. And you can see the rings on this. And you can see the hole in it just right there. You see the hole in it? And these have a hole in them too, although you can't see the rings around them yet, but they too have a hole in the center. But this one has the rings around it, and it looks like these right here. That's what it looks like, these. Let's do it. You got this, and you've got these. These aren't raindrops, and these aren't raindrops. And these look like this. And they're over here too. See it? I'm done. I am done for. I'm done for, and I'm done. Really, I'm done. I've made myself tired now. I did. Made myself really tired. This is, they look like a flying frisbee with a hole in it. They're donut UFOs or something. Spear being. There's something going on. There really is. And it's really interesting that they look like the one thing that we saw earlier on the Iceland thing. Y'all, I'm going to go. I made myself really tired. So it's probably an hour. Yes, 47 minutes. That's about my time. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, thank you. You may or may not agree to this. That's fine. But there are some striking similarities with these things right there, and then what was showing up on the Iceland thing right there. Striking similarities for that with this. They're massive. They show up anywhere they want. Massive. I have seen these things right here, so massive. There were two gigantic ones as big as the sun. They were like, one was over here and one was over here, as big as the sun. I think there is a massive mothership up there, and the mothership is the size of the sun. But they were this shape. These are the babies. The babies. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. With that being said, you all, thank you for watching this. Please give this video a thumbs up. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. I hope you keep your comments respectful. I hope you don't do comment after comment after comment after comment on here, because then it's going to look like it's spamming. And that doesn't give other people a chance to comment, because you may be way out there on some other conversation that literally overrides what is being talked about right here. It does. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you all once again. Let's get a thumbs up. You give us a thumbs up, this channel will get viewed more. That's our hopes, because I'm starting to hear a lot more people saying, please give the video a thumbs up, because it matters with the algorithm. That's right. It says, hey, I like this video. Boom. All right. Love you. Good night. Wait, did I do that yet? Hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours.